If your fashion wish list lives rent-free in your brain, you need to be on Poshmark. With Poshmark, you're shopping millions of listings from thousands of closets, each curated by someone with their own style. Vintage finds, designer pieces, and everyday staples all in one place. Search for your favorites or let the discovery come to you. Poshmark makes it easy to find what you actually want to wear at prices that feel like a quiet win. Download the Poshmark app today and use code PODCAST10 when you sign up to get $10 off your first purchase.
Welcome to Higher Health, the podcast that elevates your understanding of health beyond the conventional into a realm where mind, body, and spirit align. If you're ready to rise above the noise of traditional health approaches and connect deeply with your inner wisdom, you're in the right place. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers, a heart-centered, Harvard-trained epidemiologist, researcher, medical intuitive, and transformational health and longevity expert. In this space, we explore the profound journey of health and well-being, where every choice aligns with your highest self. Together, we'll unlock the true essence of being healthy, empowered, and whole. Welcome back to Higher Health with Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers, the podcast where we rise above the mainstream and reconnect with what it truly means to be healthy, mind, body, and spirit. I'm your host, Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers, and in today's episode, we're going heart to heart to explore a powerful truth about health and whether it's really a blessing or a choice. This is one of those raw, real, and radically empowering episodes that I hope stays with you long after it ends. So let's drop in. It's been a hot minute since we've had a chance to talk heart to heart, just you and I. And I am so grateful that it's the divine time to reconnect again like this. I wonder, do you believe that your health is beyond your own control? Do you think that you're born destined to experience a certain type of health? Or that the best and most optimal experience of health is reserved for only a chosen few? I recently observed someone say, good health is such a blessing. And good health is a blessing, is what I thought to myself at first. I agree. But then I thought about that more. I sat with it. I felt a more authentic truth emerge, and that's what I've been guided to share with you today. Good health, my friends, good health is not a blessing, it's a choice. Now, before you agree or disagree, just stay here, stay connected, and be with me. I'll circle back to the blessing situation. If you carry the belief that good health is a blessing, then I'm here to offer you another perspective to consider. When you believe that good health is a blessing, and that's simply all there is to it, you're giving your power away. In other words, what you're saying is that the ability to experience good health is beyond your own control. That there is some external power or source outside of yourself that will either bestow good health upon you or not. This simply is not true. You get to choose and co-create whatever you decide to take 100% responsibility for. And that includes your health. You are not born doomed to either experience good or poor health. Yes, there are people who are born with different abilities and limitations. Yes, there are people who experience catastrophic events and accidents, but everyone, regardless of their circumstances, can experience good health, because being healthy does not mean you're completely and permanently free from symptoms and setbacks. It means you're able to navigate challenges while still being healthy, which is first and foremost at its very foundation, being connected to yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and to source, so that you can make the choices in alignment with your highest and healthiest self. If you're sitting out there waiting for someone or something else to give you good health, it's simply not going to come. If you're praying for it, but you're not making any personal changes or taking any responsibility, God wants you to get involved. You're not a victim here on the planet that God punishes. You're a co-creative collaborator with God or spirit or the universe or whatever you call it. You have to choose good health. You have to claim it. You get to decide what your experience of health is going to be. You and only you are in control here. If you believe good health is only a blessing, only something that a chosen few are lucky enough to experience, then here is another higher health message to turn inward. Essentially, what you're implying is that not everyone is good enough or born worthy of good health. This is a lie. You were born worthy of everything. Everything you've ever dreamed of and more. You were born worthy of good health, wealth, abundance, and prosperity. You were always more than enough. You still are more than enough. You do not have to earn good health. You are not born with a set of fortune cookies for every category of life. And when you open up the health fortune cookie, it will either say, you will be blessed with good health, or you will have poor health. Good or poor health, or anywhere in between, has nothing to do with luck and fortune. It has to do with you, your choices, your frequency, and vibration. Higher health calls for you to claim it. You can decide at any moment that you are claiming what is rightfully yours, good, optimal health and longevity. And when you consciously and intentionally claim it, you are choosing a higher experience of health and well-being. You are choosing higher health. This is my hope for you and everyone who listens to this show or becomes a part of this higher health movement. I hope you decide to claim your birthright, your higher health. It's time for us to decide to elevate ourselves to a higher experience of optimal health and well-being, one where we are more than an active participant, one where we are in flow with a state of being healthy and connected that allows us to be a co-creative partner with Source, God, Spirit, whatever you call it. So now that we've established that your experience of health, whether you label it as good or not, is above all things your choice and your responsibility, let's circle back to the blessing situation. So first, now you know, your health is your choice. Now, secondly, is good health a blessing? Yes. But what about poor or less than optimal health? Is that a blessing? Yes. Yes, it is. Whether you feel your health is good, poor, average, optimal, no matter how you would rate your current health, in reality, it is a blessing. If your health is optimal, or if it's anything other than optimal, it is a blessing because it's an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and change as a result. And after all, that's what you came here for. Do you remember? In this way, everything that happens related to our health and life in general all happens for us, not to us. You are not a victim of a fortune cookie. God doesn't pick some lucky ones and some unlucky ones. You are a co-creative powerhouse capable of anything, including being healthy. The truth is that you create your own reality. Take a moment now and just reflect on your current health. If you're able to, look in the mirror at yourself while you do this. Really look at yourself. You created this. So is this what you want? The truth is that you create your own reality, which includes your experience of health. So what kind of experience do you want to have? How awesome is it that you get to decide? I am creating my experience of health every moment of my life, including right now. And I claim and demand higher health. It is a conscious and intentional choice I made. And I take full responsibility every day for doing my part to create my higher health. And Spirit does their part, the things I cannot do. And let me tell you, my life just keeps getting better and more magical. It really does. Higher health has also taught me that just like we get to choose our experience of health, we get to choose our experience of the other side of the coin, the pain, the healing. We can be healthy and healing at the exact same time. In fact, this is how we can make quantum leaps in our own healing and recovery when we have setbacks. If we remain healthy while we heal, it is not an either or situation. A recent experience I've had on my own health journey is living proof of what I just shared. We'll go deeper on this topic in another episode, and I'll share the story. But getting back to this blessing situation, are you with me now? Can you feel the truth in what I'm saying? I know you can. Health and your experience of it, good or otherwise, is first and foremost a choice. It's a conscious choice. Once you make the choice, it's simply a way of being. Being connected to yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and to source, so you naturally make the choices in alignment with your healthiest and highest self. And just like that, you're being healthy. And that frequency will shift everything in your life, because it can be no other way. Because you will be attracting the experience that matches that frequency, which can only be higher health. Health and your experience of it at any moment, whether it is optimal or quote good or anything else, is also a blessing, because you're being blessed with the opportunity to learn about yourself and all your physical and non-physical dimensions, including your body, so that you can grow as a result of what you learn. And then you can change. And if higher health is what you are claiming, you will get to live the transformative experience of rising up to higher and higher levels of health. And if you're choosing something else, why not make a different choice? Because it is never, ever too late to claim your higher health. It's a choice, not a blessing. But when you choose it, it becomes both. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this message stirred something in you and reminded you that health isn't something that happens to you. It's something you choose every single day. Higher health is about connection to yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and to source. When you are aligned, you naturally make choices that match your highest self. And that's what being truly healthy is. So, if you're ready to claim your higher health, don't wait. You don't need permission. You just need a decision. And I'll be right here cheering you on. I hope you can feel the love and positive energy infused into this podcast episode and into each and every word I've shared today. Remember, the world needs you and your light. So trust yourself, your path, and your heart, and please let yourself shine. And the best way to do that is to stay connected to yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and to source. That's all being healthy truly is. Thank you so much for listening to Higher Health with Dr. Elizabeth Rodgers. If you enjoyed the show today, it would mean so very much to me if you subscribe to the show and leave an honest, positive review. You can easily subscribe by going to the upper right-hand corner of Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Odyssey, or wherever you listen to podcasts, and press the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. Also, be sure to sign up for my email list and join my private Substack community to get even more content, value, and support on your health and well-being journey. You'll find these links in the show notes. Sending you so much positive and supportive energy today. I really hope you can feel it.